All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very vacant, very quiet parking garage here in Connecticut. And welcome to the overview video for LG 68. It's right behind me, and it's a vehicle we have never done before, and it's electric. We've never done that before either. This is the first time in LG history that we are giving away an all-electric vehicle. I know, pretty crazy. Some of you are probably like, LG&D doing an electric vehicle giveaway? That sounds like crazy. We are crazy. It's all right though. This is one of the coolest you can get on the market. That's why we're doing it. This thing is badass. It's a 2024 Tide Metallic Hummer EV 3X, which 3X is the highest trim level that you could get. And we color matched it. We're giving it away to one of you with $20,000 on top of it for taxes and fees. And in this video, we're gonna go over the giveaway itself, all the cool stuff that we did to this thing, which there's not much, and then all of the crazy features. This is going to be a long overview because there is a lot of features to show you. I already briefed Zach. I said, Zach, it's gonna be a long overview. So if your back starts to hurt, let me know. We'll take a quick break and we'll get right back to it. There is a ton to show you guys on this thing, from the crab walk feature to the launch feature to all the interior features to the 4 panels that come off of the roof. Get your popcorn, get comfortable. This is gonna be a fairly in-depth and long overview, but it's gonna be worth it. So welcome guys to LG 68, this color match Tide Metallic 2024 Hummer EV 3X up for grabs at $20,000. Now, I will get right off the bat here and say that this giveaway is 5 days from start to finish. You guys have seen us do a couple 5-day giveaways. We did a 5-day M4, we did a 5-day Range Rover, we did a 5-day LML, we did a 5-day TRX. Now we're doing a 5-day Hummer EV 3X giveaway. So a very short time, from March 15th is the start date to March 20th is the end date. That's the only window you have. So I don't know when you're watching this overview. Hopefully it is right at the beginning, might be towards the end. You might be possibly watching this after the giveaway actually ended, which unfortunately that means that you can't win this, but a giveaway is live. So lgdsupplyco.com is our website, will be linked in the description. So after you watch this, you could go get yourself entered to win. So without further ado, guys, we're gonna go over, like I said, the vehicle, all the stuff we did, all the cool features, the scammers, taxes, the giveaway timeline, and everything you guys need to know. Subscribe to our channel if you have not yet already, and give this video a nice big fat thumbs up. And Zach, you ready to get to it, man?
I don't know, my back's hurting already.
Oh, shut up. All right, let's get to it, guys. So this is a factory paint color. This is Tide Metallic. If you get really close to it, we're not in the sun because it would have been a very bright look to it, so we didn't want to do it outside. But if you get close to this, and that's just mud, you can kind of see that nice shimmer and that flake. What? Oh, you see that? You like that better? Okay. So you see that shimmer. This is Tide Metallic. All paint. This is not a wrap, everybody, okay? So everything that you see that's Tide Metallic, that's all paint. Let's go over what we did touch. So usually when you get the Hummer EV, I actually put a picture right here so you guys can get a reference. This right here is what the Hummer looks like from factory in the Tide Metallic. Now, I'm going to go over what we did color match. So this front bumper, usually gloss black. We color matched that in the Tide Metallic. The fog lights, usually black as well. Color matched those housings in Tide Metallic. We left this as is, this big front air dam piece and this big front, I don't know, front bumper lower part with your recovery hooks or your tow hooks, whatever you want to call them. That was all already gloss black. Now, these sensors, I believe we did color match in the Tide Metallic. But everything else up here in the hood, that was all Tide Metallic. These, I believe, are the first in the world color matched Hummer EV headlights. Inside of these, all color matched in Tide Metallic, every single one. A very intricate thing to do. I don't think anybody's done it because it is very hard to do. All of these are separate cube pieces, but the entire housing is color matched in the Tide Metallic. But that's all we touched on the front end. So now these fenders right here were usually gloss black, and this little lower trim piece was also all gloss black and now Tide Metallic. Mirrors are now Tide Metallic with the gloss black front surround. This was left as is. This hood piece was left as is. And the entire top half of the truck here was left as is. Okay, moving back, I'll show you the rest of the color match. So these fenders as well, now in Tide Metallic. This entire rear bumper now in Tide Metallic as well. These reflectors blacked out. And then from factory, this entire piece right here that you can see right here comes from factory gloss black. Also the taillights do. But what we did, color matched everything. So this entire piece is now Tide Metallic, and the inside of the taillight housing is also Tide Metallic. Also, should be a first in the world right there as well. Factory headlights and tail, oof, I just pointed at the taillights when I said headlights. Factory taillights and factory headlights color matched. And then the reflector right here in black. But other than that, we also put lowering links on it, and then we have 24-inch Vossen wheels. So these are 24x12 GNX02 wheels from Vossen. Probably my favorite Vossen wheels that we've ever ran on a giveaway vehicle. These are so sick. So 24x12, come with this nice Vossen center cap with this kind of like brushed aluminum, it looks like V, and then the black spiked lugs. And then wrapped around, we have 33 by 13.5 R24 Aturo Trailblade tires. So these are some off-road, they're MTS, but they're an off-road style. Look very good. There's no spacers on this. We did have another setup on this Hummer, but we did take them off because they were very wide and they had spacers, and we didn't care for it that much. We figured we'd give you more of an all-day, all-around, better setup for anybody to use anywhere. You could drive this in the city, have no issues. You could go off-road and rock crawl and have no issues. You could use this as your daily and have no issues. It has full turning, so this is a very usable Hummer, as intended that it should be. So just a little bit of poke from these fenders with this setup, but not much, just enough, at least in my opinion. And then the last thing that we did was tint out the windows, of course. It's not an LG giveaway without tinted windows. So we have 5 on the sides and 35 on the windshield. And I think we also color matched this Hummer EV logo. Yes, other than that though, that is all we did to the exterior. Plus now the lighting, that was already all white LED. We left those amber cab lights. We left the red brake lights and the red third brake lights, but we did add the GM LED handles. So usually what we would do is switchback, but we did not put switchback LEDs in this. They're just white LED, so they only go with your DRLs. We did not make them signal just because there's nothing in these mirrors. So it wasn't really a point to make it go with the mirrors and the headlights. We just said, we'll just keep them white LED, make it look clean. So it's just your DRL, but it adds a nice touch. So that is the exterior, that's what we did. Now let me show you some features. This is gonna get fun, okay? Let's start on all the outside features. So it's on active air suspension, number 1. There's, I think, 4 different driving modes. And if you go through the different, or driving heights, I should say, not driving modes. There's a bunch of different driving modes, but there's also different driving heights. I believe there's 4 of them. And you have the entry exit, which it's in right now. And then you have normal. And then there's 2 more that I'll show you once we get inside. But active air suspension, this has a 3-motor 4-wheel drive system. It's got rear wheel steer. And then it also has the crab walk, which I'll show you too. But I want to show you this. So your key is pretty cool. It's a GMC key, and it's got Hummer EV on the back side of it. You have your lock, your unlock, your remote start, which I don't know exactly why would you need the remote start, but I don't know, it's beyond me. Anyways, then you have your tailgate drop and then your frunk pop. So this has no motor in it. All the motors are like in these panels and throughout the entire thing. So there's no big motor in the front. But if you double click and hold, watch this. And you keep holding, this entire frunk is coming up for you. And you have a big storage area. Now, fun fact about this is this will fit all 4 of those top roof panels if you were to take them off. Now, each panel should have this, this little cover that you place it in so you can place it on top of each other safely. We don't have those, but if you do win this, you could easily buy those. They're little cubes that you just place the top panel in, and then you could stack on top of each other, but they all fit in here. If you have those top panels on, then guess what? You have storage in here, or whatever you gotta use it for. Now you don't have to touch it to put it down. Double click and hold again. You can walk away, forget about it. And there she goes. Just keep holding until it clicks in, you hear it cinch all the way down. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we'll show you some other features. So this is where you plug in, by the way. Ugh. Let me grab the charger. So it's gonna come with a home charger. You plug it in at home. There's also gonna be many rest stop stations that will have chargers that will charge probably a little bit quicker than this, but all you gotta do is just like so. You're plugged in. And then just to get it off, click down on this tab and pull it right out. So that's your charging mechanism, I guess I figured I'd show you. Now, your tailgate. It's a split tailgate. So you can double click, drop it down. I also want to show you, you have these 2 buttons right here. So you have the big button that drops the entire thing, and the small button that splits this top part. You use this as a little lunch tray, a little hangout when you're tailgating, when you're working on the job site. And you could also use this as a bed extender, or if this whole entire thing comes down, then you can use it as a step. Just like so, if you ever needed it. So very easy to get in. This is not a very tall vehicle, so very easy to get in. You also do have a tonneau cover that's coming with this one. Little red tab right here, and then you just roll this all the way back. I'm not gonna roll it all the way back, but that does come on this Hummer, and then it just clicks right in this, just like so. All right, kind of all I wanna show you for being able to show you just it sitting still like this. Let's hop inside and show you more about the crazy stuff inside. Let's go, let's go. Where do we begin? It is a black and white leather interior, and there's a lot of different things going on here. So you have some bronze trim, you have some silver trim on the seat plaques, then you have this like very dark gray metallic on the steering wheel. Then you have this soft touch white leather up here. And I don't know what kind of design this is on the leather, but it's like little triangles that you could really feel, and it's such soft touch leather. It's got Hummer EV stitched into the side of the door, that bronze trim on the door as well. The driver's side has memory seats. And also what's very cool to note is the lunar design on the speakers, the Bose system, also the floor mats, and also this little centerpiece right here where this little cubby is for storage under the center console. Pretty cool, little lunar design. I kind of like it. But then we'll hop in and I'll turn it on. You're not gonna hear nothing because again, it is an electric vehicle. Digital rear view, you can flick it off and on. Got it, got it, got it. Off and on just like so. Then you have this massive 12.3-inch digital screen, touch screen. A lot to go through here, guys. I wanna see if I can turn this brightness up a little bit. There we go, that's better. A lot of menus in here. We'll start with the camera. Actually, let me see. So you got your audio, you got your built-in maps, you have your phone hookup, CarPlay and Android Auto right here as you see. You have a Google Assistant. Hey Google, when's St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day will be on Monday, March 17th.
Cool. You have your energy tab where you can see your charge, when it's gonna tell you to charge. Oh, you can put it on a schedule too. That's cool, you can create a schedule. Charge now, charge later. So you could set it up on a timer. Shows you your energy usage and all the settings to go through as well. Now, slide over one time. Cameras, there's 18 different camera views in this thing. Pretty wild. So we have our front and back. We have our top down front and back. We have our mirror cameras, our hitch, our trailer hookup. And then guess what? This is wild. You have your bed view, but then you have under the freaking Hummer, and you have it looking both ways. So this is like an off-road vehicle. You have raw crawl mode. You have.
That'd be good to tell if you're like leaking something.
Oh, 100%. If you like.
What you're gonna be leaking.
Well, if you smack a rock. Oh, this thing's got fluids. So if you're rock crawling, this is, you know, a pretty cool feature for you. Oh, wait, go back. And then what does this one show you? It's not changing anything. Okay. Yeah, so it's got under the Hummer camera views. That's pretty cool. So 18 different camera views. You have your off-road pages as well. Shows you your G-forces. Goes back to the camera views. What's this one? Oh, air down mode. So you set a target pressure and then it's gonna tell you what you gotta do to each wheel. But yeah, you have that. We'll go back home. You could control the entire rear climate system from up here as well. So if we turn that on, you can control everything back there, which is pretty nice. Wind speed, or air speed, air temp. So that's pretty cool. If you got kids, that's great, so they're not messing around all back there. You got a Wi-Fi hotspot, Amazon Alexa, My GMC to hook up to your phone. And yeah, a lot of other cool things in this infotainment screen. So now all of your climate control controls, you have heated and ventilated seats and all the rest of your controls here. It's not touchscreen. All of these buttons are what do it. So if you want your ventilated seat, click that, ventilated seat, whatever setting I want, and you could go back. And then you could control all of your fan settings, passenger side stuff, but it's all with this panel of buttons. Then down here, you got some vents with more bronze trim. You got your wireless charging pad right here, a USB and USB-C port, your big shifter right here with your park button. And then we have two cup holders, nice little spot for your phone if you have to put it somewhere. And then you lift this, you got storage under here. You got your little lightning port or your cigarette lighter port. And then check this out. Oh, I'm sorry. all right? So then you have your air ride mode or your air ride active air suspension buttons. So I'm gonna click this up and down so you know where it is, but Zach, I'm gonna have you look up here. So this is gonna show you have your entry exit mode, you have your normal mode, you have your increase mode, and then you have your extract mode, which you have to be in, I believe it is, okay, it's terrain mode that you have to be in to allow it to go that high. We don't wanna go that high, I'm not going terrain. And we'll leave it in entry exit mode, but this is where you control all of that. And then this button to the left is the crab walk mode. Okay, so I'm gonna click and hold. Watch this, Zach, watch the screen. Click and hold, and it activates into crab walk mode. Okay, so now I let go. Now we're in crab walk mode. Get out. You ready? So I'm driving straight, and then I turn the wheel left, and I am just crip walking towards Zach here. Wait, let me get through this way. I'm gonna crip walk this way now. So if you guys notice, the front wheels and the rear wheels are turning the same exact direction. You could also do it in reverse. So we'll go the other way. You gotta be careful though. Going in reverse is the opposite direction that you should be turning to go the other way. And just like so, you're crab walking. Pretty crazy. I mean, a really unique feature. Really unique feature. So I'm gonna turn that off. But now you also, Zach, come over here quick. So now you have the crab walk mode, and then you go back to the screen here. If you click it again, you'll have your rear wheel steering. So this is rear wheel steering off, and then this is rear wheel steering on. You just have to click that button. But that is pretty much it for the front. I'll show you the back quick, and then I'm gonna show you these panels up top. Ooh. Okay, so back here, plenty of room. Let me put this on the ground. So 5'10", everybody. That's how tall I am. You're sitting right here. These seats actually feel like lower than the front ones. Plenty of headroom. There's very bright LED right here. You have your own climate controls back here, USB port, USB-C port, a big little cubby back here. And then you have this nice armrest, which has 2 cup holders. And then that white and black leather is going all the way back here as well. And back seat storage, yes, get that, Zach. Show them that. So that's that back here. Now I wanna show you guys this feature. You guys ready? We'll do it with the front too. Okay, let's go. Very simple to take these off. One latch here, one latch here. You pop this edge, grab from the center, and pull out. Wah-bang. So I'm just gonna put these back here for now. Zach, I'm gonna come get yours off. Come and get yours off, dude. Okay, same thing over here. One latch, pop the edge, get the center, and we're off. So boom. So now you just made this Hummer a convertible, basically, not really. You have this big cross member here, this big cross member right here, and then you can take those 2 panels off, and then what we could also do is, watch this. From this button, you could drop that entire back glass. I'll do it one more time for you. Entire back glass. This thing is the ultimate beach ride vehicle, the ultimate summer ride, and it could also be the ultimate winter vehicle, rock crawl mode. It's a crazy freaking truck, guys. And one more thing I'll show you too. I forgot about the modes. So with this dial, watch this. I'm gonna twist it, pop it. So you have my mode, you can make a custom mode, off-road mode, terrain mode, tow haul mode, and normal mode.
It's cool how it like breaks through that wall.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, pretty wild. So we're gonna keep it in normal mode. But yeah, I mean, there might be a couple things I'm missing to show you guys, but there's just so much. There's just so much. So I think me and Zach are gonna drive home just like this. All right, but let's hop out and talk the rest about what you guys need to know very quickly. So like I said, the giveaway is only 5 days from start to finish, March 15th to March 20th. No deadline extension, guys, okay? There will not be a second chance at this. If you enter between March 15th and March 20th on our website, you will have a chance to take home the keys, which are in my pocket. We got 2 of these for you. Also the title on your name, and also a $20,000 check for taxes and fees. So $20,000 is for the taxes and fees, because once you win something in the giveaway world, you have that approximate retail value go on your income. I believe this is 80,000, might be 90,000. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But the entire ARV of the giveaway will be going on your income, and you will have that obviously added to your income for the following tax year, which will be 2026. So you have to pay taxes on that amount, and we're giving you $20,000 to help with that tax liability. 5 days start to finish. You know why I'm giving you the 20 grand. Also watch out for the scammers that will reach out, which we haven't had problems with the 5-day giveaways because there's no time for them to reach out. So kind of a good thing, kind of incentivizes us to do the 5-day giveaways. So you guys do not have these scammers reaching out to you because they will reach out through DM. Sometimes they will call you and they'll be like, hey, you won the Hummer and whatever they say. And then like, okay, but you have to pay $800 for you to get it. No, 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 you don't pay nothing to retrieve the prize. If you win, you get contacted by American Sweepstakes, our sweepstakes administrator first. They'll reach out by email or phone call. Once they get in contact with you, they're gonna verify your eligibility. In order to win one of our giveaways, you have to be 18 years of age or older, have a valid driver's license, and be a valid US or Canadian citizen. Canadians are eligible to enter, excluding those in Quebec, just because of their laws that they have there. Prohibits us from doing giveaways there. So unfortunately, if you are in Quebec, you cannot enter to win. But any other Canadian resident, you can enter. And we actually still have only one Canadian winner, Joshua Trimble, which I'm waiting for another one. So Canadians, this would be cool in Canada. Either way, you get contacted by American Sweepstakes. They will reach out, verify your eligibility like I just went over. And then once you do get all the paperwork that they ask you to fill out back to them, then we get to officially announce you on our Instagram, get to call you for the first time, congratulate you officially from us if you probably think it would be skeptical between the point of American Sweepstakes reaching out and then us reaching out. But then we officially set it all in for you. Then we book a day for you to come to Connecticut. If you're close enough for a drive, you'll drive to us. If you're far for a flight, we will book a flight for you for free. And then we'll have our whole winter day together, which all of the winter vlogs are on this channel that you are watching right now for every single one of our past giveaways. We have not skipped a beat on one giveaway to do a winter vlog for. So if you want to go down the rabbit hole and watch a lot of winter vlogs, then by all means, they're all on our YouTube. Go check it out. Everybody has their own different reaction. Everybody's won a very unique vehicle. And you could be the next one up in one of those winter vlogs, taking home this beautiful 2024 Tide Metallic Hummer EV 3X. Again, 3X highest trim level you could get, plus also $20,000 with it. Well guys, before I end the overview, I figured I'd bring you on a quick drive along. We have the top off right now. There's two things I want to show you. Actually, really just one. No, two. First I'm going to show you is this recharge paddle right here. So when we get on this on-ramp right here, I'm going to show you it. So you're going about 60, 70, maybe 80 miles an hour. I mean, you could be going slower than that too, but instead of using your brake only, you could also click and hold this paddle. So watch this. So we'll go about 50, and then I'm gonna click and hold this and watch. It's gonna slow us down because it's recharging the battery, and you can let go of it when you're done using it. You could pair it with your brake as well, but honestly, it brakes very, very good for you. And it also recharges your battery. Yes, there's a setting in here where it's a 1 foot pedal in the sense of you're on the gas and you let off and it automatically does it. I hate that. So I turned that off, but woo, sounded so loud. But that's a cool feature right there. And once we get back to the shop, I'm gonna show you guys the launch feature to end it. I don't wanna do that anywhere around here. Might get in trouble, but it's great. This is such a vibe. What do you think, Zach?
I'm having a great time.
Great time, great time. Beautiful day, it's 65 right now. There's not too much wind going on. We also have that dropped, so the wind flow is coming right through. It's great. Someone's gonna be very lucky to win this, I'll be honest. Bose system is loud. Well, the last thing I want to show you guys is the launch feature, which is it's called Watts to Freedom. That is what they call this launch mode, which is pretty funny. But let's get a little bit higher up, give ourselves some room just to make sure nobody comes behind us. To activate it, what we have to do is we have to hold the brake, double tap on the traction control, hold it, and then watch this. Okay, so now we click continue, and then it has to start lowering. So you have to wait till it lowers all the way. Come on, how much lower we gotta go? All right, ready? Brake harder, floor it, and we let go. The G-forces is crazy. That's 75 miles an hour right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, how did that felt kind of crazy. Yeah, it did. Wow, that's fun. Wow, that's fun. Okay, just get out of it, X out. Did that feel crazy for you too? Yeah. The G-forces actually like really pulled me back. So that's Watts to Freedom. But back to the overview, to the outro. And that is all, everybody. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the overview of LG&E 68, our 5-day giveaway, our 5-day Hummer giveaway, probably the shortest Hummer giveaway you'll ever see on the internet. only with us at lgnsupplyco.com. So if you want a chance to win, all you have to do is enter. And there's 3 ways to enter. You simply either shop with us, cool high quality products such as this t-shirt. We also have mystery boxes, hats, hoodies, lanyards, jet tags, detailing products, a lot of great stuff. So that's entry method 1. Entry method 2 is to become a member. Our membership is wild. You automatically get entered into all of our giveaways, including this one right here. You also automatically get entered into our Dream Build giveaway, which our Dream Build giveaway is every 4 months. We're drawing an active member's name to pick a Dream Build of their choice. Right now, we're building the first ever Dream Build giveaway winner's truck. His name is Kyle. He's from Indiana. We are about halfway through the process right now, but that whole entire vlog will be up on YouTube once it's all said and done. And we're doing 3 a year. So every 4 months, we're drawing an active member's name. And hey, if you are a member, you can be drawn as a winner. So that's pretty awesome. So that's the second entry method. And the third one is if you don't have any money to spare, don't stress, you could still enter for free. If you go on our official rules at the bottom of our website, you can see our free entry method in our official rules. Follow that. That gives you the chance to win as well. And you will still have a possibility to win the keys to this Hummer EV 3X and $20,000. So 3 entry methods right there. Make sure you get there before it is too late though. It's only happening from the 15th to the 20th, so you really do have to hurry. And some of you are watching this, unfortunately, after the giveaway is over. But a giveaway is live. So either way, head to lgnsupplyco.com, linked right in the description. Go get yourself entered for this awesome giveaway, an electric vehicle. Never would have thought I would be saying that out of my mouth on an LGD overview, but listen, this thing is badass. I was wrong about electric vehicles. Back 2, 3, 4 years ago, I was like, these things are junk. Why would I want that? This thing changed my mind. So go get yourself entered, lgnsupplyco.com before the deadline, March 20th, everybody, okay? So go get entered right now. That's all I gotta say. Owen here from LG&D, Zach behind the camera. Thanks for watching another overview. And we'll see you in the next one. And hopefully we'll see you in the driver's seat of this thing driving home from Connecticut very, very soon.